you can't pass FTMO challenge taking signal. It is not sustainable. You may pass the challenge, you may not be able to pass the verification, or you may pass the challenge verification, and you may not be able to do well on your funded account because it is not sustainable. Hello, what's up traders? It's Jeffrey Benson right here. So today I'm bringing this brand new video to explain reasons why most traders fail the FTMO challenge verification and even their funded account. Right now, I am making this video based on survey that I carried out on my personal channel. Lots of people message me day in, day out to explain how they can pass, to explain their strategy, to explain their money management, but that is still not just enough. Now, the major reason why they are doing that, probably they are day jobbers, they have their day job, and they want a quick way to pass the FTMO challenge, maybe to serve as another source of income for them. Whatsoever challenge you are, or maybe you fall in any of these categories, just hear me out. Here are 3 reasons why you're probably doing it wrong. I'm also going to suggest ways that you could actually get out of that zone. The number 1 reason why most people fail the FTMO challenge is because they do not really understand FTMO and their scheme. They don't understand the business behind FTMO. I don't work with them, but here is what I got to understand by Professionalism after doing my proper research. Now, Professionalism do not necessarily make money from the profitable traders, okay? They make money from both ways, from traders that are losing. Now, here is how to save yourself that stress. Now, FTMO, you have to understand that FTMO do not necessarily fund for traders who are profitable. They fund for traders who can manage risk and manage money and also have proper psychology. Now, for example, what do I mean? There's a trader that sent me a past free trial for me to review. Then after sending that, I saw that he violated the max daily loss with just $1 and few cents. Yes, that's the violation. FTMO is not going to consider such trader. Now, I believe you're already seeing that on your screen. Now, what this simply means is, although he was able to make 10%, which is 5,000 on top of the 50K, it is immaterial. FTMO will still not want to listen to that, because what they want is, if you are able to maintain less than 5% daily and 10% in a month of whatsoever you are giving as mass daily loss and mass loss, then that's when they are going to be cool with you. Even when you violate it with just few cents, it is immaterial, since it is computer or it's a robot that is monitoring it anyways. So you have to really understand how FTMO works. FTMO, even whether you are a very good trader or you've been trading for years and months before now, or you've been profitable on your myfxbook.com, it is immaterial. The profit that you make over years, it is immaterial. Even if you make 100% in a month, it is immaterial. If you make 100% in a month, being able to respect the 5% mass daily loss and 10% mass loss, that's when it is material, and which is very, very difficult to do. All right, so that's why my own account right now, I'm currently down in loss. I mean my funded account, I'm currently down, I'm on a loss, and I'm still trying to recoup that on a huge loss, by the way. So I'm also going to be making a video on that and how I'm going to get out, or if I don't get out, I'm still going to make a video on that just to update you all as regarding that. Now, the other reason why most traders fail this FTMO challenge verification or even funded account is they focus on the account balance and not equity, while FTMO do the reverse. Now, FTMO focus on your account equity. Let's say, for example, you're a trader that trades 2 pairs, or you have 2 pairs running at that time. 2 Euro USD, you've got 2 standards, and GBP USD, you've got 5 standards. And on GBP USD 5 standard, you are down about $200, while on Euro USD, you are up about $2,000. So your current profit is going to be reading $2,000 minus $200, which is going to amount to $1,800. That's $1,800 US. Your account balance is not going to reflect that result just yet, not until you close out. But rather, what reflects that result is your account equity, and that is what FTMO focuses on. So what that simply means, if you are a trader, a $100,000 trader, and we are once down negative $6,000 in a day, which will leave your account to, on your equity is going to be $94,000, which is going to be left, while your account balance is still reading $100,000. So FTMO take that into cognizance, and let's say maybe in about an hour later, you went up into profit about $10,000, which now results to $110,000 on your equity. So now you later close out, and to your balance, it now becomes $110,000, it is immaterial. FTMO is going to regard that as a violation of the rule because you violated the max daily loss. Most newbie traders or most people who are new to FTMO do not understand these concepts. That's what FTMO capitalizes on. They want to make sure that you are able to keep to that rule. In a day, you mustn't lose more than 5%, not on just the account balance, but on your equity. That's what they look at. That's what they mean by max daily drawdown. While max loss on a month, you mustn't lose 10% cumulatively in a month on that your account. So you really have to pay close attention to these rules and make sure you understand them duly. The reason why I'm talking about this is because most people that violate their account violate max daily loss, not necessarily minimum trading days, nor the max loss, but their max daily loss always happen to be the problem. You also will testify to that. If you have ever lost an account, maybe a free trial or an FTMO challenge verification or even a funded account, you find out that the problem is always max daily loss. So you have to take cognizance of that and work on that next time. The last thing I also want to talk about is it happens to most people that have day job or those who are looking for extra source of income that made them to come into the Forex trading world. Now, I actually want to let you know that it is not true that Forex is a hand-free business or a business you can do and you met with all other things. Trust me, it is not true to some extent because you actually need time, consistency, your psychology to be focused in the Forex market. Now, let's say, for example, you are a day jobber. That is, you do your 9 to 5 every day and you are looking for other way to make more money in Forex. And that's why you have actually taken this FTMO thingy as another source of income, hoping to pass the challenge verification in just about 2 to 3 months. Then you start being paid out by FTMO in thousands and thousands of dollars. It doesn't work that way. And you resort to taking signals from professional traders. Now, first, you cannot be successful taking signals in the Forex market. Trust me. Your level of success is limited. Let me put it in that way. Because the psychology behind taking signals, the entry, the exit, the money management, risk management that the so-called guru is taking, you do not have that. All right? Fine. He may be telling you when to exit, where to enter. Trust me, the lot sizes he's using may not be accurate. It may not be accurate, or it may not tell you that. There are most traders, in fact, in Forex market, since it is dynamic, most Forex traders are always forced to take discretionary approach while trading. Discretion, that is, they close out whenever they want to and they don't get to communicate that to you, the public. Not that they are bad traders, no, it just happened because the Forex market is dynamic. Nothing here is static. You, based on your own knowledge and education that you have acquired for so long, based on experience, you just take action as regarding that. So you don't have to start communicating that out to those who are following you all the time. So that's why you cannot be highly successful in Forex market. So any signal you see, even on my own personal Telegram channel, make sure you do your own personal analysis. Check that out before you jump in. All right. So one of these things is they asked me, Jeffrey, can I make money taking signal, or can I pass FTMO challenge taking your personal signals that I use in passing the channel, or the same signal that I place on my own personal FTMO account? Trust me, it is not possible. Yeah, I can give that out to you, although not all of them, because it's not possible for me to give out all my trades, because there are some that will come on my way as a matter of fact, that I just see this opportunity, then I hop on. Yes, that's why I can't give them all of them out. Not that I don't want to give them out, but because the time is just not possible. So you can't pass FTMO challenge taking signal. It is not sustainable. You may pass the challenge, you may not be able to pass the verification, or you may pass the challenge verification and you may not be able to do well on your funded account because it is not sustainable. Now, I'm giving you this information because I want to save you your $100 that you pay monthly for that your signal channel, or $50 or $30 as the case may be. Try as much as possible to avoid signals in trading your FTMO challenge, because it's definitely not going to work. There are times that those gurus also have losing streaks, like I currently have. Like last month was a losing streak for me. Even right now, it's still a losing streak. So I'm trying to work on my psychology. Then I can get started trading once more. Okay, now, how best can you take the FTMO challenge to pass the verification and the funded account? What should be the mindset, or how do I pass as a newbie trader, or as I'm new to FTMO? Now, here are the tips that I want to give to you. First, having a very good strategy is not just enough. You have to have a very good strategy that has an edge. You have to have the proper money management. You have to have the proper risk management, and also have your trade management has to be very, very good in order for you to scale up profit. Now, do not risk more than 2% at a time on your FTMO challenge so that you don't get to breach the max daily loss. And you also have to be very, very cautious whenever you are placing trade over the weekend, let's say on Friday, because they do not allow trades to roll over the weekends. Another thing again, you also have to take into cognizance is that you can't take signals. Do not take signals. You have to work on your own personal strategy, have a strategy, work on it over time. FTMO do not fund for those who make millions and millions of money in a month, but rather they fund for those who are able to make a lot of money, but then again still able to drop down their losses every day. So you have to take your equity into cognizance. Make sure you are looking at that. Do not look to make more money. Do not focus on the money, rather focus on the percentage, what you stand to risk. Focus on risk more than you stand to make. All right, so a lot of people come on here on YouTube, tell you I make X amount of money. Yes, they only do that for the views. Trust me, they do that for the views, and it did work. That's how YouTube algorithm works. So you don't have to hate the people that are doing that. You have to hate the system. So that shouldn't make you to focus on the money, but rather you have to focus on your account equity, focus on the process. I keep telling you guys, focus on the process. So you can't stop people from posting how much they make, but definitely you can stop yourself from looking at how much they make and start looking at what they do. How do they do that for them to have make that amount of money? Do not hate people based on what, because of they are making a lot of money or they are making losses. Trust me, this Forex market is wild and big for everyone to be successful. So if you focus on the process, listen to whatsoever they do, or maybe they are telling you trash or nonsense, pick the senses out of that nonsense and you run with what you have. That is the best way you can grow, and that is what I actually do. You can actually take free courses here on YouTube. There are a whole lot of people. I'm not recommending any person, but there's a guy that passed FTMO challenge. He runs VVS Academy. I also interviewed him here on this channel. His link is going to pop up here at this place where I interviewed him. His name is Blake Olsen from United States. You can check out his course. He also has a free crash course. You can check his free crash course, and if it's something that you like and you want to follow, you can go with him. There are also other persons that FTMO even also recommend on their for their courses. You can check them. There's ATM crates. There are a whole lot of them that you can also follow. Okay, I also post some free content right here, but it's not consistent. I'm also looking out to posting free beginners course. It's gonna be free, but I know people don't take free things. They take free things for granted. They don't take free things seriously. But I'm also gonna do my best to just post that free content. I believe it's gonna help a lot of people out there too. All right, so that's that on today's episode. Make sure you like, subscribe to this channel, turn on post notification, drop your comment if you have any. If you have any video requests, you can always ask me. And as to those who want to get a free 10K FTMO challenge or a 100K FTMO challenge from me, you know the process already. Join my Telegram channel to know more about that. All right, bye for now, guys. Peace out.